Back live on the Country Roots Behind the Scenes show with Kentucky Music Mafia. Guys, I am excited to have you on tonight. We've chatted a couple minutes before we went live and been having some fun, so I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, yeah.
Tell everybody a little bit about yourself. Obviously, y'all are in Kentucky by the name, but, give me kind of the background of where Kentucky Music Mafia, how it formed, and how y'all came up with the name.
Well, it formed, I had an idea back in 2017, and it was going to start it as mainly like a crew, not really like a group when I first started it out. I had probably 10 other artists around us at the time, and they kind of wanted to do other things, and
a lot of them weren't serious at all.
Yeah, they wasn't serious about really taking it and really wanting to have the same vision that we had for it. So me and Toby did a song called Where I Belong. Right as soon as he did that, I said, hey, dude, let's form this and let's really take this. I said, because I think that our chemistry is really good on the song. So we released that and kept recording. We added another guy on. His name was Josh. He stayed on for probably, what do you say, Toby, 2 years?
A year and a half, maybe.
Year and a half. He wanted to take it serious, but he just, I don't know, he was lost in a different dark world.
He was definitely fighting some demons, and he's definitely fighting demons, and it just didn't help to try to put this lifestyle in what he was going through.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. So he ended up just disappearing out of nowhere. Nobody seen him, talk to him for a long time. So me and Toby,
did both of y'all know each other before y'all got started? I mean, how far back did you two go?
Hell, how long, Toby?
09.
09?
Yeah, we met in 09 at the Monon station.
Over in Indiana, yep.
I mean, that's and then of course y'all got Roy now, who I'll be talking to later in the week. When did he come on board?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, this is the craziest story, and I tell people all the time. I'm like, dude, he fell in my lap. I said it was. I think we recorded what was it? The place that I call we was working on that album. We did The Place That I Call Home. Me and Toby did. We went back to where my family is from, which is in Perry County, Kentucky. We filmed the music video down there, and we started pushing it. Then all of a sudden, I get an email from a guy. And usually, emails and stuff, I'm like, yeah, this person, are they going to take it serious, and are they just going to just fool around and say, oh, I can sing, but not take it fully serious? Because I'm like, I don't want to fool around and just have random people following us around when they don't really want to take it seriously like we do.
Well, and if you look at Roy's music too, it don't take too long to notice. He got a voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Roy just said he got a voice. He had the good music instilled into him when he was young. A lot of this younger generation that are his age haven't even heard of the artists that he performs.
They're right.
Then he came in. What was it? A couple years ago, I was reading.
2021. It was 2021.
How did that change it up for you guys?
Pretty big. What's so crazy at first? Because when he came along, like I said, he emailed me and said, hey, I would love to do music with you guys. And I'm like, okay, cool. So he sent me a video of him singing. And I don't even remember what it was he was singing, but I sent it to Toby. I was like, man, this dude could sing his ass off. And I said, the dude's from Kentucky. I said, we need to check him out. So we ended up going into, I think it was, to go record Hankin' and Drinking and Crying in the Rain in the same session.
The first two, yep.
Them were the first two. So we recorded that in Lexington, Kentucky. And we had Roy come to Lexington and record, and Toby was like, man, we should make him a part of the group. We should make him part of the group. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, we'll see. And I kept on and kept on and kept on. Like, I don't know. Toby was like, no, we need to make him a part of the group. So whenever I think it was when we recorded the video, I think the music video when we recorded in Hazard, there was like just
it was like after the first couple after we filmed the first couple videos and did the first couple shows, we seen how he was going to work with us, how our chemistry worked, and that's when we was standing out on that balcony barefoot. And we said, man, you got to join us. You know, it's it. You got to come with us.
Was there an initiation process like a frat party? You had to get real drunk or something? What was the initiation to get in the group?
And there really wasn't initiation. It was just, you know, when there was like a behind the scenes footage. There was one video behind the scenes footage that we uploaded on TikTok of the video hanging and drinking. We did that, dude, and like literally got like, it was like 1 million and something like views in like 24 hours. And I was like, holy hell. I was like, this is insane.
Well, it's because half of the people thought I was Hank Williams Jr.
I'm not even joking. And see, at the time, like Roy, like whenever Roy met us, like Roy wasn't doing music. Like Roy wasn't doing nothing. Like Roy wasn't recording music. Roy wasn't.
He was working now with those with the elderly.
Yeah, he was doing like some kind of like home care stuff.
Yeah,
like he would go and stay with people and take care of people. So that's what he was doing. And we did that TikTok and it blew up and I was like, holy hell. I was like, okay, what do we do now? I was like, because I said, this is insane. And at the time, like me and Toby already did, like we already went and traveled and did some shows here and there. Like we went and performed. We did a bunch of shows with like Jelly Roll and Struggle Jennings and all kinds of people. Hell, me and Toby already, before Roy came along, we did like an arena show in Colorado. We traveled. I mean, we traveled all over the place.
What is that like working with Jelly Roll? Because I mean, obviously he has his music now, but before he really blew up, he had a different style of music, you know, growing up. So, and I'm sure y'all have kind of based that new style into his old style. What was that like working with him?
I mean, the dude's awesome. I mean, I'll tell you this right now. We've seen him and like talked to him and stuff after he blew up, and like the dude's still the same guy. Same identical person that he always been. I mean,
he's got a huge heart.
I'll tell you a story that is hilarious. So we was in Nashville recording. Roy has never been on Broadway ever in his life. Never, ever. So
I haven't made it to Nashville yet.
So I told Roy, I was like, I'm going to take you to Broadway. And I was like, let's go eat and stuff. Toby stayed behind at the Johnny Cash restaurant. So I told Roy, I was like, I'm going to take you and walk you down to like the Ryman and stuff to show you the Ryman Auditorium. He's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So we walked down there. As we're walking down the street, our buddy Dave is with us too. And Dave like looks up and he says, man, ain't that Jelly Roll right there? And I'm like, what? Like, he just ain't going to be out here just roaming around Broadway. There's like one of these big like tourist vehicles like driving down the street. And I look up and it looked like him, and I'm like, Jelly. And he turned around and looked, and he was like, he was like, what the hell are y'all doing down here? Which, I mean, me and Jelly have a past. I've known Jelly for quite a while. And he was like, the hell y'all doing? I said, man, we've been recording. Let me just tell you this right now. They kept on rolling to the next stoplight. Roy figured out it was Jelly. Roy literally took off running a whole block in the middle of the street, like truck, because Jelly told me, he was like, hey man, hit me up, come down to the which was the Wild Horse then. He said, hit my phone. I was like, after that I was like, I don't even know if this dude has the same number. I was like, there's no way he has the same number, because he does. This was after he released Save Me and all that, and I'm like, there's no way he has the same damn phone number. Like, just no way. And I tell it to Roy, and that's when Roy actually took off.
A phone number from 10 years ago.
And I'm like,
literally took off if he was chasing him.
Dude, I mean, he like ran full speed. I was like, oh my, and let me tell you, Roy's a big dude, but Roy is an athletic big dude. Like, he can run his ass off. So he ran, stopped him, and me and Dave finally get up to him. Like he left us behind, left us completely behind. I walked up and was like, dude, I was like, I don't have your number. And he was like, dude, I still have the same phone number. And I was like, what? It's like, what the hell? And then we look over, and Brantley Gilbert's right there next to him and had no clue. Brantley's just like this, like facing forward, not even looking towards us. And I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, all right. I was like, we're going to come down to the Wild Horse. Just put our name on the list. We'll be there or whatever. And we went down there and hung out with a couple people and shit. And it was fun.
Yeah, and Jelly Roll, man, he looks like a completely different person. I don't know if we're going to be able to call him Jelly Roll much longer.
Tiny Roll.
What about that time Roy showed up at the Jelly Roll show and told him, tell him Kentucky Music Mafia is out here.
That was that. That was that.
Later on.
No, dude, that was that. Literally, it was a Brantley Gilbert like event. It was a Brantley Gilbert event. Like Brantley was putting it on. It was like some kind of big firefighter. I don't know what it was, but we show up. Roy just goes in there and says, tell Jelly Roll that Kentucky Music Mafia is here. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. Like, what are you, like, you can't just announce that. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, don't do that. But he went, I mean, they went back there and checked with Jelly's people, and they came back with lanyards and said, here you go. I was like,
did y'all end up performing that night, or?
No, we just went there and hung out with them. That was it.
If y'all want to know something real funny, a little off topic, my wife just came to the door, and before we got on this podcast, I left my headlights on my truck. The truck just died, and I forgot it'd been running. So my wife just got home and come to the door, and she's like, the truck's on. And I looked at her, and I was like, turn the key off. It's been running outside for 30 minutes now.
Damn, dude.
Hey, gas ain't cheap. What can I say? I'm itching to get spend another $125 in fuel. But how many shows y'all average in a year?
Hell, I don't even know.
It depends. I mean, sometimes we get up to like 60, 70 shows. But sometimes it's only like 20, 30. It depends on the season, depends on different aspects, what we got going on, how much music we've released, how hot we are right now. It depends on a lot of factors.
How are y'all doing your traveling? Are y'all doing like y'all got a bus, y'all in a van? Toby's laughing, so it gotta be something good.
However we can get there.
We just roll it, dude. It just depends. I mean, there was a couple of times that we've taken buses and stuff, and the last time we took a bus, we about died. So that was not okay. After that, it scared the story now. Dude, it scared the shit out of everybody.
What happened?
The driver
you ever seen a 14,000-pound RV going 90 miles an hour through a mountain pass?
Dude, do you know how you leave out of Kentucky and go through Virginia and all them damn hills and all them roads and shit
to go through there?
Dude, this dude was rolling 90 mile an hour in a big ass bus, dude, like rolling through these ravines, and I'm like, dude, you're about to kill us.
We pulled up to the fucking gas station, the smoke rolling up off the brakes.
Dude. And then he literally parks like inches away from the gas pump. I get out.
Did y'all get back in, or did y'all hitchhike to the show?
No, we got back in because we're in the middle of
we was in the middle of nowhere. $100,000 Mercedes.
Yeah, we that night we had a show in Greenville, South Carolina, man, and we was leaving to come home, and a Mercedes plowed us. I'm in the back of the bus, literally in the bed. If it was a truck, dude, I'd have been hurt like really bad. If not,
sounds like some Final Destination stuff.
Dude, it was horrible. It scared the shit out of me. But like, because the damn Mercedes like went through the bottom of the bus. It was weird. So like I thought we hit like a bump or something. Like I thought we hit like a curb. Is what it felt like. But they're like, oh man, we got in a wreck, and I'm like, are you serious?
Do you think he's still driving, or did he downgrade to an Uber driver?
No, dude, he sucks, dude. He needs to retire all over. He needs to not drive nobody anywhere. That was a horrible one.
We all get out, and we're sitting there, is everybody all right? Everybody okay? Yeah, everybody's all right. We see the cops coming down the street. Our DJ takes off and hides. We don't see him nowhere. He's gone. He disappears for about 20 minutes.
Daggone.
He said if the cops come, this is my name.
Where'd y'all find this guy?
Right. This is my name if they ask.
Did y'all file short on a driver and look on Craigslist?
No, we just said fuck it, we're driving from now on.
Yeah, we just drive from now on.
I don't blame you. So what are you guys currently working on? I know y'all got an EP y'all just released and got some new albums y'all been working on. What's new? What can America and around the world look forward to?
2 brand new albums, 5 brand new music videos are coming. Let's see, we have another EP. Yeah, we have a lot of music. We have right now we're working on about 70 something songs, I think. We have.
Are y'all doing any collaborations with any other artists outside of you three?
Yes, this will be the first time. This will be the first time that I'm actually going to reach out to a lot of different artists. We've never really collabed with a lot of artists. Like we just, I don't know, we kind of like just wanted to make our own path and not try to use other people. And
exactly right.
I just wanted to, build our own stuff up.
Yeah, and I mean, building your own stuff ain't easy. I mean, granted, it's constantly. I mean, people don't realize what goes into it on the back end as far as like social media. Like it takes a long time trying to figure out.
Let me tell you this right now, dude. Numerous days, man, I will be stressed the hell out over here. And that's why I tell them, I said, man, and I said, I'm the only one who don't even like smoke and drink like that. Toby smokes weed like a damn freight train. And Roy drinks shit every once in a while. I'm like, dude, I'm just over here stressed all the way out doing all this shit.
You might need to take a hit every now and then.
Dude,
no. We got stories about that too. He doesn't need no.
Tell him about that story in West Virginia, Toby.
We're at the Hatfield and McCoy's distillery. And one of our buddies has his hummingbird, and he's got some dabs in it, and he's passing it around. Me and him hit it about 4 or 5 times. Shannon walks up, just talking. Oh, go ahead and hit it. Go ahead and hit it. He hits it once, maybe twice. With the conversation's going. We're still talking. All of a sudden, we realize.
Tell him before it, though. Tell him before what I did, though. Because, see, before we took, like, how many shots of moonshine?
Oh, we sampled moonshine. First, there was like 10 shots of moonshine. We sampled like 10 different flavors of moonshine. So we was already lit up off the moonshine. And then the buddy breaks out the pin or the hummingbird.
I think we smoked weed before it, too, didn't we?
Yeah, we just smoked a joint, but it was just a joint. The dabs is what got you. We're standing in the circle, we're talking, and we just realized, where's Shannon at? And we look around, we walk in, he's not out there. So I'm going to go look in the car. I go out to look in the car, he's got the door wide open, hanging out, looking up at the sky. I don't know what he's looking at, but what he's got going on. He said, man, I felt like I was walking on clouds. I felt like I couldn't control myself. I had to sit down. I said, oh, shit.
Dude, let me tell you this. I sat down in that car, man, and I'm telling you, I felt like I lost all control of my arms. I couldn't even move my arms. Dude, I was like, oh, my God, am I paralyzed?
Did you find the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper up in the sky?
Dude, I don't know, but thank God I had a bottle of water in the car, dude, because I chugged the shit out of that.
Sounds like you had a rough morning the next day.
No, actually, I didn't. I actually didn't feel too bad. I felt a lot better later on that day.
That was a good one, but that's not as good as when he got hit off the mushroom Kool-Aid. No, that's the one that really got.
Oh. Dude, I ate I ain't never ate gummies or nothing like that in my life. So at the show, they're like, here, man, eat these gummies. And I'm like, I ate one, and I'm like, damn, these are good. Dude, I ate 7 of them. I had no clue what the hell it was. Then they're like, hey, take a drink of this. And I'm like, all right, cool, man. I'll take a couple drinks.
He didn't know what it was. They didn't take a drink. Nobody knew what it was. Nobody.
Dude.
That's risky.
Let me tell you. We go after the show. We go to get some food. I'll go in there and get some food. I'm out pumping gas. As I'm pumping gas, I'm like, man, I feel weird as hell. I was like, I don't know what's going on right now, but I don't feel right. I look at Toby. Now, Toby never drives anywhere. Like, we never let Toby drive anywhere. Like, if you let Toby drive, you might die.
Toby, are you worse than the bus driver?
I drive like a race car driver, and they don't like it. I don't put up with people's shit. I'll honk at them, cuss them out, flip them off. Get the fuck out of my way.
So you got road rage pretty bad then?
Yes.
No, I don't road rage.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll cuss them out from inside the car.
Nowadays, you got to be careful. People start pointing pistols at you.
Right.
But, dude, I looked at Toby, man, while I was pumping gas, and I said, hey, you need to drive. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with me right now, but I don't feel right. I got in that, let me tell you, I got in the car, went to sleep. I woke up. I would feel like I was stuck to the seat. I was like, dude, you got to slow this bitch down. I thought we was driving 200 miles an hour.
It's about 2.5 hours go by. I still got about 3 hours left to drive. It's about 2.5 hours go by. And when he wakes up, he don't just wake up. He goes, he starts looking at, and he looks over, and when he looks over at me, he's like this. I said, what the fuck are you doing, Shannon? And he said, man, I feel like I'm on a spaceship.
Dude, I thought the cars all the way on the other lane, on the other side of the express. I thought they was coming at us too. I was like, dude, you got to slow down, dude. We're going too fast.
He thinks you're going like 200 miles an hour. We're going about 60. I said, what the hell are you talking about, man?
Dude, it was bad. I was like, man.
So out of the three of y'all now, who would y'all say is the party animal of the group?
Now? We don't really, I mean, if it came down to it, it's probably going to be Roy. I mean, I don't.
Disappeared on there. I don't know if that was on purpose.
I'm here.
If it would have been 20 years ago, it would have been me. But I don't do it no more.
I mean, I had my moments, but I mean, I'm married and I got a little kid, and
I got to be careful. I can't get too drunk or get too confrontational because I'm quick to punch somebody in the mouth.
Oh yeah, Toby. Let me just say it. Toby's the dude that's ready to fight somebody.
It's bad.
You got to watch Toby.
It seems like, I mean, y'all's stage presence and then the music and the videos y'all put out, I mean, it seems like it's just a real cool, laid-back, chill party atmosphere. You know, everybody come in, kick it back. It seems like just based off the conversation we've had, not even in a concert atmosphere, I mean, I would say sitting around a table all night, BSing and listening to everybody talk would be enough entertainment.
Dude, we have a lot more stories, dude, and videos and pictures that we're not allowed to show and like share like in the public too. So yeah. If
y'all were to ever leave, y'all got blackmail on each other all the way down the line.
Oh, dude, it's not even just that, dude. It's like all kinds of other people, dude, that like I'm not gonna throw them under the bus too. And I'm not trying to ruin their stuff. But like we have a lot of stuff.
Well, like he was talking about, what you were talking about, we sit around a table talking this and that. We do that with our fans. We don't tuck tail, run in the bus, go in the green room, whatever. We'll come out there. We walk around with the fans. We have a drink, have a shot, smoke a joint, do some moonshine, whatever you want to do. Hang out.
Yeah, I had somebody hit me up a while back. Well, it's actually about a week or so ago. Since we have a show coming up in April in Nashville, the Troubadour. And they said, are y'all selling VIP, like meet and greets and stuff for your shows? And I'm like, I said, look, we don't do that. I was like, I'm not going to charge nobody to meet me or meet one of us. I was like, that's stupid as hell. I said, I hate when people do that shit. I said, I don't give a damn if I'm Luke Combs or whoever, dude. I was like, man, if you want to come up and shake my hand and take a picture, do it. I was like, I'm not going to charge you. I was like, you pay enough money as it is to come to the show. Why the hell am I going to charge you an extra $40 or $60 for you to take a picture with me? Like, I just don't agree with that stuff.
Might be able to get you a better driver. Y'all, so I mean, how many shows y'all usually do in the summer? Does it vary from season to season, or is it kind of ball?
Yeah, it kind of varies from season to season. Like this is probably the first year coming up that we've actually did shows in January. which is strange. Like we've never really booked shows in January, but now like we book quite a bit in January, which is
Are y'all
really
playing New Year's Eve anywhere?
No, actually we ain't.
We've only done that once, I think.
Yeah.
That's when you just throw a party out in the backyard then.
Something like that. I was thinking about doing something like that, but because my plan is to like I want to get some sponsors together and stuff and throw like a big like KMM like show that's free.
Yeah.
You know, in Kentucky and just
With
like
all of our rowdy friends. I mean, bring in
Just-
8, 10 more acts. You know,
I said just bring in some other acts and stuff like Toby said and just throw a free show and we could do it. I mean, we did it a few years ago whenever Hankin' Drinkin' was like really popping, and we did it in Louisville, dude, and that show was packed. We did a free show.
Yeah,
I mean, the damn line was wrapped all the way down the street.
I mean, because you got to think. I mean, I know there's when you get to booking so many shows. What would y'all say the number as far as shows go? Would you consider coming close to that burnout range? Now, what's a perfect amount of shows you would say? I mean, because there's artists out here doing 150, 200 shows a year, and they're on the road 4 or 5 days a week, if not 2 weeks at a time. Where do y'all draw that kind of line at?
I was going to say about 150 shows. That's 3 shows a week. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I'd say anywhere between 100 to 150. I mean, 150, I would draw the line most definitely. I'd be like, okay, that's our cutoff point right there.
Yeah, and I know I've talked to a few people that apparently over in like Europe and overseas, they don't have any country music, so they listen to everything we got over here. Have y'all grown a fan base over there?
Dude, Australia and Canada is like huge for us. Like our streaming numbers over there are really big. Like they love us over there.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate the hell out of them.
Yeah, and I wonder why that is. I mean, is it not just? I mean, granted, there has to be. I mean, I know there's a country singer I saw down in Australia not too long ago on TikTok who I think is going to end up blowing up before too long. But I wonder why that is. Why country music's not a thing over there? I guess is that more like rock and roll over there? Or?
I don't know. I've been trying to wonder that myself and just trying to figure it out. And like I
would assume there's just about every genre in every country. I would assume.
I mean, from me digging, there is every genre, but it's like it's really different. It's really different. I love that. And see, like the pay, like when it comes to the pay, like you come over here and like say you go do a show for $10,000 here. Well, you go to say Europe or Australia, the same show that you would do here for $10,000, you can go there and make $75,000 a show. Like it's
but the bad thing about doing shows over there is you don't want to do just one. You want to do a run.
Yeah.
If you're going to go over there, you might as well hit the 3 or 4 major cities that's in that area.
Well, if y'all were to travel over there, hearing y'all's bus story, I'd be scared to hear your plane situation.
Dude, let me just tell you, the one thing that would really be funny is Roy on a plane, because Roy would probably freak out. Like,
does he not like to fly?
I'd like to see him on a plane.
I've never seen him. He's never flown, so like that would be a whole like video. Like I would film him the whole time. I'm not even joking. That would be a whole episode alone by itself.
I went to Mexico a few years ago, and I had never flown. I mean, we flew out of Roanoke, went down to Atlanta, and let me tell you, if you've ever been in Atlanta, good God Almighty, that place is a maze. I mean,
it's ginormous.
I mean, you can get turned.
Too many people there.
You what?
There's too many damn people there.
Well, there's that, and then I mean, just think about having to catch. You get off and you got 25, 30 minutes. Thank God we had a layaway or whatever where we hung out for about 2 hours. But just think, I mean, you got to get from one terminal to another in 25 minutes. It's damn near almost impossible over there.
Yeah, that's insane.
But when we first took off, I was kind of sitting there. I was on my thing, and then we started going up, and I was like, "Oh, this ain't too bad." And then I kind of mellowed out. And when we hit the runway and it went boom, 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 I kind of got nervous again. But I was like, "Oh, this ain't nothing. We're fine." But I tell you, you see everything now: plane crashes and boats and air. I don't know what's safer.
We had that horrible plane crash here last week.
Hey, that's right. And that brings up another thing. Were y'all on a plane on the runway? Because y'all posted the video
I
of
live
that
about
UPS plane.
I live about 2 miles away from there.
Yeah, Toby's right around the corner.
I mean,
And
what
see, I'm
what
like,
does that sound like?
I'm about 10 minutes away from there.
My son was here at the time when he was standing on the front porch. I didn't hear anything. I was in the kitchen, and so he said, "Dad, come here." And I walked outside, and as soon as I walked outside, we seen the very first mushroom cloud coming up over the trees. I was like, "What the hell is that?" I mean, it was crazy.
Dude, let me just tell you this.
It was
The whole city of Louisville, like literally was just a black cloud. Like you could see it from every spot of the city. You could go to Indiana, dude, and just look, and it was insane looking.
I mean, just imagine and God bless them poor people that passed away. But I mean, just think about that. You're working. I mean, just think about the last minute or so of their life, or anybody that was around there in general. I mean, I can imagine what the sound of that was, and like I saw the one video there where the driver was like he was backing away back out to the road. Like, could you imagine how he was feeling? I'd be crapping my pants.
Saddest story that I heard out of there was it was a grandfather with his granddaughter, and he took her to the junkyard to get something, and they didn't come out of the junkyard.
Yeah. That kid was literally, man, that kid was like 3 years old.
3 years old.
That's awful. I hate to hear that. God, that's crazy. I don't know. They said flying used to be the safest way to go now, but really, when you start thinking about it, I don't know what's the safest anymore.
Walking.
I mean, because it ain't flying, it ain't riding on a bus.
Damn sure ain't a motorcycle.
We'll change topics, kind of get back on things. What when y'all were growing up, who was y'all's inspirations in music? What kind of motivated y'all to get into this, the music, pursue it, and the style and genre y'all are chasing?
You go first.
They mainly, like, my inspiration was my grandparents. Like, my grandparents raised me, and they was so just about music. Like, they loved music, and it was just like put in my brain like every day, music. And it was, my uncles had a band. They did like Southern rock and country and stuff like that. And so like I would watch them. I mean, I got videos and stuff that I've been trying to put together and stuff from whenever I was a kid, like on stage, like singing Hank Williams Jr. with them. Just listening to them and then listening to all the stuff that my grandparents would listen to. I mean, whenever I was little, I was raised on like the Hank Juniors and Hank Seniors and George Jones and Vern Gosdin and Merle Haggard and Waylon Jennings, all the way to Bill Monroe to Ralph Stanley and the Stanley Brothers, Leonard Skinner, like just from Southern rock and country and bluegrass. Like I was raised on every bit of that, and like literally, I probably listened to my first rap song when I was probably like 12, 13.
Do you remember what it was?
I can't remember at all what it was.
My first rap song.
I can't remember. I can't remember exactly what my first actual rap song was, but like I kind of like got into rap whenever I was a teenager, and that's when I was like, oh, the country stuff is not cool. But even though I would still listen to it, like I wouldn't tell my friends, I'd be like, no, I ain't listening to that.
You ever tried to hum any rap music?
Right.
But when you're able, I mean, because it's cool what you guys are able to do, because you're kind of able to take that country and rap and mix it together and just have a full-blown party with it.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's like a lot of people's like, man, what kind of genre are y'all? And I'm like, we're not country rap. Like we're not the country rap thing.
We don't put a label on our music. We just make the music that we were raised on, what we feel, and what we were inspired by, and whatever comes out is what it is. There's no label there.
We created our own. We created our own. I'm not even joking. We created our own genre, and that's what the what the album that Hank and the Drankin's on. That's the genre that we created. We said that's our style, and we call it outlaw mountain music. Like I said, that's just. I feel like that's what it is to us.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I remember growing up in the, I listened to a little bit of everything, but I remember I'd be in the back seat of my mom's car rapping Eminem.
You asked him his first rap. You asked him his first rap song. The first rap song I ever heard was by the Rapping Duke called "Daha Daha," and that was about 1982.
I ain't heard of them. I'm gonna have to research them.
It was one person, the Rapping Duke.
Okay. One of my favorite guys of all time as a rapper. He was on American Idol. He came on there and he talked about pants on the ground.
Oh, pants on the ground, pants on the ground.
Y'all remember that guy?
Yeah.
I do remember that.
So, I mean, when you go back and thinking about it, I mean, have y'all done any music? I mean, now I'm just trying to compare, similarities just here a little bit. Have y'all done anything with Colt Ford, or think y'all will ever do a song with him? Because I mean, that's y'all are kind of in the same.
We did a show with Colt Ford.
Y'all have your own separate, unique style.
The music that we have right now that we're doing, I'm sending some songs to Colt Ford and telling him, like, look, I don't care what it takes, what we have to do. You're getting on these songs, which he done told me plain and simply. He said, I love what y'all do. Let's work. Let's do something. So, I mean, all the stuff has been all over the place in the past couple of years, but now it's coming together. And
it's hard to line stuff up like that when you have a schedule, they have a schedule. We have a really nice song with Brian Martin. We'd love to shoot him a music video to. But he's always busy. He's always it's hard to do.
Yeah, and from the time like when y'all get. And I haven't asked this question. I'm sure people are curious. From the time, I know some people can, take an hour, 20 minutes. Some people can write a song in 5 minutes. But from the time you write the song to the time you're recording it, making the edits, getting it mastered, getting it out, how long does all of that take, y'all would say? I mean, I'm sure each song could take different times. But on average, what's it take? I mean, how much time do you have in a song? Or like this EP, how much time did y'all have in this EP and the albums that y'all are working on? How much time is behind those?
One of the songs on the EP has been in the works for about 14 months. But the other songs came together pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But that one was on the burner for a while.
Then how do y'all like orchestrate getting y'all just say, hey, let's meet up, let's put some stuff together, just start jotting things down and bring it together? Or is it kind of just driving down the road and something clicks and I'm like, hey, I got to pull over, let's write?
A little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
Exactly. We'll write our ideas down, and then when we meet up, we'll go over our ideas with them and bounce them off each other, and that's how a lot of songs happen.
Yeah.
Like a lot of songs, I'll just write a hook and a verse. And then I'll say, well, here's what I got, a hook and a verse, and I'll let them write their own verse.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff, and I've been learning so much stuff this year about the music industry, and it's just so cool and unique. But I don't think when they click on a song, nobody thinks on the back end of what it actually takes to produce that music or the video. I mean, there is so much and so many people involved in it, coming down to the T. And it's amazing. It's amazing business. It's a very, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. And I think people knew how much it was, they would admire music and appreciate even more.
Oh, dude, it ain't easy. I'll tell you that right now. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it.
When y'all first started out, I mean, obviously, were y'all still working full-time jobs? And I mean, what goes all into that? 'Cause I mean, I've talked to some guys that are climbing up the chart, and they're still like, man, I mean, be honest with you, we're still working every now and then. I mean, what does it take when you define that line and say, hey, I'm going to step away from my job?
When you figure that out, you let us know.
So are y'all still in that thing? I mean, is that still the, hey, we're making music in the evening or the nights? Or, I mean, what goes all into that?
Shannon and Roy both have full-time jobs.
Yeah, we both still work, but the thing is like, we are lucky enough to have jobs where we make our own schedules and we work whenever the hell we want.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. It's like we can just do whatever we want. I mean, look at Roy. when Roy's recording them damn things, Roy's at work. Like, because Roy's like he's like in management there. Like, he's like a manager at these places. So
yeah, but I mean, look at the following base he has. I mean, look at the advertisement that store and that alcohol is getting. I mean, that right there deserves a raise. I mean,
that's the reason why Derek's just like, fuck it. Derek is like, dude, just do your thing.
Yeah, and then I know Toby, when he ain't doing music, I've heard he's on the stripper pole. I don't even want to know what your stripper name is.
Oh yeah, he's something.
So so we got the album coming up. What's next for 2026? What are y'all looking to accomplish? What's y'all working on anything real big? Got some big goals in mind?
Going into a full throttle, I can tell you that.
Let me tell you this right now. It's going to be between the KMM stuff and then Roy's solo stuff. Like I can't really say too much because it's not all put in together yet. So, and there's a bunch of legal crap that has to happen, which is going to happen, but it's going to skyrocket to the fullest that it's ever been.
Yeah, we're coming.
Well, better call up Deion Sanders and have that shirts printed out. Kentucky Music Mafia, we coming.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They I mean, what's the coolest thing y'all been able to experience so far in the music industry? Not even if maybe it's just from producing the music to hanging out with your fans. What's been a big highlight that's really stuck in y'all's heart the most doing this?
Probably becoming good friends with Jesse Keith and Laura Morgan. It's up there.
Yeah, Jesse.
That kind of relationship with that family and that bloodline.
It's just awesome. Being able to like Toby said, like being friends. Like Jesse's become like one of like our really like close friends to where like Jesse's in our Kentucky Music Mafia like text group and shit like. And just him, and then all the people we've met, man, we've built some relationships.
That's what music's about to us. We especially connected with the fans. We love that. That's one of the biggest things. When someone is singing along to your song and comes up and tells you that your song changed their life, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and I had a few weeks ago, I had Kevin Thomas on the show, and like you just brought up, he had said he had somebody come up to him. And it was an older gentleman, and he was in tears. And he told him, he said, "Your music, like I can't remember if it was like a certain song or what it was, but he was crying to him, and he said, "Man, your music changed my life. Like that song saved me. It made me realize what I was feeling, and it kind of like uplifted him up." I think that right there it would be that's a success story right there. You're reaching people, changing their lives.
I can go the rest of my life broke. I've been broke all my life anyway. Just touching somebody like that, letting them know that you reached them, something that you did resonated with them.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like connecting with y'all's fans is really important. I mean, seeing them in person and being able to connect with them, how important is that to you guys?
Really important. Like I said before, with the whole meet and greet thing, and like people can come up to us and talk to us whenever they want to. I don't give a damn where we're at, what's going on. If you want a picture, you want to talk to us, we're there. Like we're the same people.
Don't be blowing up our inbox.
What?
Don't be blowing up the inbox.
Yeah, I mean, I've had to turn off my notifications on my Facebook because people want to call me at like 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, which is insane. But
do you answer?
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's a little too much. I mean, I like it. It's been the only reason why I did that is because, man, I had one night, dude, to where like it was like 70-something missed phone calls, like back to back to back, and I was like, what in the hell is going on right here? I was like, I can't do that. I was like,
Toby, I'm going to start with you on this one, and I'm kind of looking forward to this because after talk, we've had so much fun. What is one thing that fans would be shocked to know about you? I knew Shannon was going to laugh at this one.
Oh yeah, because look, hey, hold on, wait, before you answer, look, the thing with us is like we ride each other out every day. Like in our KMM group text, oh dude, we're just giving each other shit, like talking shit about each other, and like just saying all kinds of crazy stuff, creating memes and shit, dude, with our faces on it, and like pretty funny.
I am a homebody.
Okay.
There you go. No, a lot of people wouldn't know that about me.
He walks around his house naked with an apron on every day.
What about you, Shannon?
A lot of people don't know.
They be stripping in the evening.
Yeah. Now that I coach sports and shit outside of music, like that's my thing. Like I love coaching baseball, I love coaching basketball. Like that's just my thing, dude. I love it. Like I've been doing it for, let's see, 15 years now.
Yeah, I do some coaching as well. There's nothing like it, man. It's especially taking kids and transform them. They come out and they don't know anything, and by the end of the season, they're putting all the skills together, connecting the dots with the T's, and making something happen on the field and smiling at the same time.
Man, most definitely, man. When you can see like some of the kids that you coach excel now, like I have 2 kids right now that are playing Division I basketball. Like one of them are playing for Auburn, and then another one plays for Rhode Island. Like, and see them on TV is like it's a win for me.
Well, and I guess it's just the culture, and I don't know. The past couple of years with coaching, it seems like the kids aren't excited as they used to be to come out from sports.
I agree.
Kind of got to nitpick and kind of like reach out and say, "Hey, come join us. This is why." You really got to sell it, but once they get into it, they love it. And I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but first thing I'd get off the bus. If I wasn't playing sports, I'd be in the backyard playing, doing whatever until dark. I mean, that was my thing.
You know who I put blame on that? The parents.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Coaching like I've coached high school, I've coached middle school, I've coached AAU, and dealing with parents has been the worst experience ever.
Yeah, I mean, I 100% agree. I mean, I coached baseball a year or two ago, and it amazed me. The parents would just drop their kids off. They would just leave. I wouldn't meet the parents. Some of them wouldn't even come to a game.
You're a glorified babysitter.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of think back because, my mom, she was at like every football game, every sporting event. My dad, when he could, he would get out there to stuff. But I mean, it's parents these days. They let their kids do whatever they want. But the biggest thing I would say, and I'm sure y'all would agree with me, is there's no parenting anymore. It's come down to parents wanting to be friends with their kids to split the bill evenly to where they don't have to deal with the attitude, so they become their friend rather than be the parent.
That's a big thing. We had to tell our niece and nephew that, we're here to be your parent. We're not trying to be your friend. You don't have to like me.
Mm-hmm. If you guys, Shane, I'll start with you. If you weren't making music, what do you think you'd be doing?
Probably a Colombian drug lord. Now I'm joking. I would be full time. Like I would have stayed coaching, probably high school. That would have been my job. Like I would be doing that, like full fledged, like go all in and just do that, and probably be doing lessons and stuff like that for kids.
What about you, Toby?
I mean, probably what I did my whole life, beating people up. I never wanted to do anything but music. I used to sing when I was 5 years old. That's all I've ever wanted to do, and that's all I ever told anybody I was ever going to do was be a singer. But I did for 15 or so years. I was a bouncer, and that's one of the most satisfying jobs ever. You get to take some loudmouth punk and throw him on his ass. That's great.
Toby's a bully.
Shoot, I see you in the corner of a bar. I'm walking the other damn way. Hell no. Now, then, I mean, if y'all, looking down the road when it comes time, and everybody, I know y'all are far from it, but at some point, everybody will have a time where they do a final album, they do a final tour. At the end of the day, what kind of legacy do y'all want to leave with your fans?
That we were real.
Yeah, that we were real, and we did what we wanted to do. We didn't try to follow somebody's trend, and we didn't try to be like other people. We was us, and that's the main thing. To I tell to show my kids, I never gave up my dream, and just I kept going and going and going, and I mean, made something out of myself.
We like sleeping when we have them.
I mean, I made something out of my. If I if I look back at my early 20s, and I'll say, hey, you're gonna be doing this in 10 or 15 years, and I would be like, there ain't no damn way, because I can't stay out of jail. Like I can't leave this life alone. I can't stop doing this and doing that and running around and being crazy. Now I look and I'm like, I feel like a totally different person. Like I really and I look at myself from then to now, and I'm like, that was me. Like that was me back then. Like what the hell was I doing? Like what was I even thinking? Like I can't even process it fully. Like sometimes, because it's kind of freaky. Because I mean, I literally went from right as soon as I turned 18 years old, man, almost going to prison for 5 years, being on probation, and for 5 years after that, and it was like I'm getting locked up when I'm on probation, and they're trying to revoke my probation, and I'm like, man, something has to happen. Something has to happen, man. And I'm like, I have kids, and I got to make sure that I'm here for them, and I don't want to leave them. And I had to do what I had to do. I mean, but I finally just had that wake up call when and I ain't never even told these stories, but when the FBI came to my house and locked me up in front of my kids, I was like, all right, this is it. And I ain't been back to jail or did anything dumb or crazy or been involved with a bunch of damn idiots since then.
06 was the last time I was locked up.
I mean, thank God for it. I mean, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, man, talk to God about it, man, and God will fix it. And now I'm blessed, dude, enough. And I mean, I'm married. My wife is amazing. I mean, I have another baby, which I never in my life thought I would have another kid, but it's crazy. But I mean, it's kind of like I tell people, certain people, I'm like, man, my wife, I feel like she came at the right time and saved me from a whole bunch of mess that I was leading to, because right before I got with my wife, I went to jail again, but it was for a DUI. I was just, yeah.
I'm getting a shirt back.
I was starting to, I don't know, I was starting to turn into a damn George Jones or craziness, just getting fucked up and doing dumb shit that I shouldn't have been doing. And my wife came in at the right time, and now we're married and everything's great.
Dude, Toby, I know that was your dog, but I thought for a second, you had a possum. I thought a possum and popped up that pointed nose.
A possum.
It's a raccoon.
Toby has a little bitty ass dogs and little bitty chihuahuas.
I got a little one. Let me see if I can find it. Rena Bear.
Yeah, he got little bitty teacup dogs. I'm like, why a big ass dude has got them little ass dogs?
I wouldn't want to run into
I got 3 dogs.
or a
I don't know
raccoon.
if
You ever
people
seen
took them in there or not.
Y'all ever seen videos of them getting chasing people? I wouldn't ever want to. But obviously, I mean, going back, I mean, you look at y'all's fan base. What are y'all up to on Facebook now? I mean, y'all are up to what, 212,000 followers? I mean, it's y'all are
I had to,
look, there it is.
I had to do a bunch of stuff, man. Something happened with our Facebook, and like it was like the algorithm like literally fell out. Like it was like literally at one point like 10 million, like whatever the hell they call it, where 10 million people could see your shit like a day or whatever. Then one day it like dropped down, like out of nowhere to like 100,000, and I was like, something's not right. So I was digging and digging and digging and digging, and I think like there's been some people that have been getting on there and like reporting us. Because I start getting all these notifications from the page, and like it was like weird shit, and I'm like, are people reporting us? I'm like, this don't make no sense. I mean, I think I knew who it was. I think it was one person, but
might have been the bus driver when y'all fired him.
Nah, he still calls me every once in a while and talks about some weird shit, and he looks like Freddy Krueger and shit too. So. Am I lying, Toby?
I don't know what he looked like.
That's what Roy said. Roy said he walked on the bus and he was like, dude, I didn't know who that was.
Who's that guy?
How often are you guys together? Do y'all get together on the weekends, or is it a couple times a week? And how often do y'all start writing? I mean, do y'all try to put time aside?
I mean, we mainly communicate just back and forth through messages and shit. And like, now that Roy has an iPhone, so like we can write songs and like just put it in a group thing, and then we could just change shit and just write it together through phones.
Was he a flip phone kind of guy?
No, he wasn't a flip phone, but he was like, I don't even know what, he had like some kind of Android phone. I don't know what it was. Kept telling him, I was like, dude, get an iPhone. Told him for a couple of years. Finally got an iPhone.
Yeah, it's amazing what happens when you get that iPhone. My dad, he was never a social media person ever. And he got his phone, and kind of started getting involved with the world. And not too long ago, he ended up getting hit by a lady. Lady pulled out in front of him, and thank God he was all right. But he's like, I got to find me an old beater car to drive to work because I don't want to drive my diesel. And I said, well, and he didn't have Facebook. And I said, well, get a Facebook, even if he's like, well, I don't want to get on that damn stuff. You ain't going to catch me posting. I said, get it from Marketplace.
Right.
And, so he got it from Marketplace. And then next thing I know, we're friends on Facebook. He's following a bunch of stuff. And he was following you guys, matter of fact, too. And
right, I found some old friends he ain't talked to in 20 years.
Well, I mean, he found my great-grandfather's wooden boat on Marketplace for sale and went and bought it.
Oh, yeah.
And he was looking for a car, and I said, well, what the hell are you going to do with that? You going to spray water, hook up a pump and spray water in front of it and drive it to work? But, now he's sending me reels and everything else all the time, and I'm like, this is just weird for a man that said he wasn't going to do anything with social media and would never have one. Now he's sending me reels.
God.
Social media has changed the game, and I think that's a huge tool that artists use now. You still have to get out there, but you don't have to put yourself out there as much because you have social media to help you. And I think that's helped so many. I mean, look at TikTok, what it's done for artists. I mean,
dude, it's did a lot. I mean, can you imagine like being like how they did in the 90s? I mean, they had to go and like promotional, like sell the stuff out your trunk and pass this out. I mean, I did that stuff when I first started doing music and stuff, just to pass stuff out. But I mean, doing it every day and then traveling from city to city and state to state, jeez, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause now you got Spotify, Apple, Linktree, whatever.
Yeah.
What is the Linktree?
You have so much stuff.
Is the Linktree, does that just combine all your music platforms together?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, I've had a lot of fun on this.
What was that?
We're going to complete this, and we'll stay on this a few minutes afterwards after I stop, make sure everything's good on our end. But where can everybody find y'all's information? Y'all got a website, Instagram? What? Let's name these socials out here.
Kentucky Music. Just put. You can go to Google. Right now, our website's getting worked on. I'm having a whole bunch of new stuff put on it. Go to Google, type in Kentucky Music Mafia, and everything will pop up. Like the Spotify's, the Instagrams, the TikToks, the X. Everywhere you can find music, we're there.
Hell yeah. Well, y'all got that new EP. I mean, everybody go out and stream that.
Yep, Chasing the Sun.
You know, we're coming into cold season, so if you're hanging out around a bonfire and drinking and partying and hanging out, that's the music to be playing on the jukebox.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, my name is Jonathan. This is Kentucky Music Mafia. Shannon, Toby, thank y'all so much for joining me. I got Roy coming in this coming weekend, so we will see you guys later. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.